Good evening, Victory Family Center. What's up? Welcome to the evening show. Thank you for joining. Thank you that you found some space before dinner to join us. Now we have an exciting program lined up ahead. But first, we want to welcome our co-host and our guest on today's show. So firstly, we have none other than the original, the OG. We have the one and only Karis Tan joining us.
Woo!
Hey,
I'm excited to be a co-host today.
Yeah, and also with us today for the first time ever, we have none other than Jessica Tan joining us from Region 4. If I had an air horn, I'll blow it like doo doo doo. I was thinking last week's show we had so much fun with Pastor Graydon. But last week it was 3 tons, and this week it's also 3 tons. So probably we need some kind of surname variety in there. But we're so happy to have every single one with us today. And it's also you joining us on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching this from. And it's great to connect. And one of the things that I missed most about church, whether it's on Sunday or at the age, was all those small interactions that you have with people. Whether you're at the coffee corner or you're just hanging out after service, or you're hanging out after service too long until your connect group leader had to rush you for LIW. No matter what it was fun to connect and see each other, and that is one of the purposes for this show. So it's no fun without you. Spam the comment section, talk to someone, and we're great to connect. Now we want to also just talk a bit more about our special guest today. So Jessica, actually we're from the same region.
That's right.
We're from 3-4. I was like 4. We're from 3-4. And Jessica's actually I forgot the term in my head, but she's a young adult coordinator in our region, and she's also a Victory Highlight presenter. So if you're like, okay, I've seen her before, she is a Victory Highlight presenter. But maybe for some of us who do not know you, maybe Jessica can introduce us to a bit more about who you are and maybe what you do on a daily basis.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Jessica. I'm the Young Adult Coordinator for Region 3-4. So shout out to 3-4 YAs. Outside of church, I work in the public sector. So the simplest way to describe what I do is basically that I'm a government salesperson. But instead of asking companies to give me money, we actually market grants to be given to companies. So I'm the one who goes around to companies like, here, take my money. Yeah, so in a nutshell, that's what I do.
Wow. So you're kind of like a loan shark. No, I'm kidding. No. But so Jessica, you work in the government. So you're working from home now as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So I'm guessing even for Karis, maybe we just want to find out how this week has been. It's week 3 of our working from home #WHF. WFH, and maybe how has things been? Has some rhythms settled down for you? How has it been this week in terms of your work life?
Yeah, I think it's been a lot better this week. I think last week and the week before, we were still trying to get a hang of everything. And so it was still a little rough. But I think this week was a lot better in terms of knowing what's my expectation for my rhythm of work and how to get used to meetings at certain days and everything. So I thought this week was a lot better actually. Yeah.
How about you? How was it working from home this week?
Yeah, I think similar to Karis, by now we have figured out the rhythm and the routine that we have every day. So for me, I try to wake up at the same time every day, follow some of the old routines that I've had before the circuit breaker started. So for me, I need my coffee every day. So every morning I have to use my Nespresso machine to make my coffee before I can start the day. So I try to keep that up. And in terms of life hacks or maybe productivity hacks, I make it a point to move my workstation outside of my room so that, it's not that easy to just hop on the bed for a nap. I have to physically get up in order to log on. So that helps me to work a bit better as well.
Right, that's true. And as you were saying, I think as Singaporeans also, we are obsessed with productivity, or we just want to really get as much things done as possible in a day. So maybe Jessica, you're saying one of the work hacks that you used was to create a separate space, right? And you talked about some rhythms or whatnot. Do you have any other work habits that you utilize to stay productive even in this time?
Yeah, I think one very important thing might be counterintuitive is to make sure that you have time for rest as well. So draw that clear line between work and rest. Know what time you break for lunch, know what time you log off so that there's that clear delineation. If not, you'll end up working until like 10, 11 p.m. every day. And then eventually you won't be productive anymore because you just burn out. So it's important to have that isolation between work and rest as well.
Right. I think this week I actually excelled at that. At rest.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Kayla.
The other way around. Harris, how about you?
Balance.
Was there any work life hacks that you discovered this week?
I think what really helps me is every morning at 8:30, I would still make sure I get dressed up for work in a sense. So I would still change, I would still get ready so that I think psychologically it just helps me to think that, hey, okay, I'm going to work. Then at 5:30, okay, I'll go shower, whatever, when I'm done with work. So I think that helps a lot. And maybe, I know just now actually, Michelle kind of exposed Jessica. So Michelle said, Jessica, just spray perfume. Why you spray perfume for? I think the thing is it's all psychological, right? Like you get ready by you kind of prepare yourself physically, and then you prepare yourself in your mind as well, and that keeps you productive. I got some questions on YouTube actually. Is it okay if I ask Jessica some questions?
Sure.
So a lot of people are asking, Jessica, what's your favorite Nespresso flavor? Because you mentioned Nespresso just now. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh, I do. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the purple color one. It's
Lango? Is it Lango?
Arpeggio.
Okay.
They recently released it and marked up the price, but it's okay. It's still my favorite. So yeah, I do the purple one.
Shout out to Nespresso. Please bring the amount down. You have a loyal supporter here.
Arpeggio.
Yeah.
Jessica, how about does Michelle or Michelle is Jessica's sister, by the way. Does Michelle also drink coffee? Is your family a coffee, are you quite on coffee?
Yeah, I think my whole family is kind of addicted to coffee. My parents drink the super intense black, kosong, everything. And then Michelle drinks coffee as well, but she can't tell the difference between all the Nespresso flavors. So I give her all the not so nice ones.
Well, now she knows. Even talking about Michelle and family, I think one of the things that's new also for all of us is that we are much connected with our family, spending so much time at home. And even for different ones of us who have siblings, even in this time, we will find maybe new rhythms or even new tensions that might develop because of spending so much time together. So maybe just ask Jessica, you even with being at home with your sibling, how is it connecting with your sibling in this season? Do you all feel like you're getting closer, or you're getting closer to fighting, or how is it for you all now?
The fighting is constant even when she was in Moldova. She just came back after finishing her missions. I think we are definitely spending a lot more time together now. We are spending time just watching Netflix and YouTube and even baking together. So we definitely are a bit closer now although she might deny it, but yeah, deep down inside, I think we are a bit closer now.
Right. And Karis, you have an older brother, Joseph, as well.
No, younger brother, but thank you for saying that. I feel very young right now.
Younger brother.
Yeah. Yes, but you made me feel really, really good. But we kind of have our own space. We have different habits and lifestyles. But I think what I really like is that we get the meal times together a little bit more. So we get to spend that time together a little bit more. So I think that is something that I appreciate with this season.
Right. I find that even with my brother, so I have a brother named Elliot. One of the things that helps me with relationship with him is to try to speak his language. And whatever he likes to do. So my brother likes a lot of things. He likes soccer. And now he likes long hair. And he also likes the 2 p.m. service. But he one of the things he likes is to exercise. And I found that as we exercise together daily, it actually has helped our relationship and connection. Right. So if you have other things or that could help sibling relationship, let us know in the comments below. It's no fun without you. And so just let us know below.
Yeah. I think one of the other things that we've kind of been doing is also with our live streams, of course. And this is another one of our live streams programs. And so we want to once again kind of do a quick recap over the last week, how our live streams have been. And even this morning, we had our church at home once again. I just wanted to take this time to kind of check in with Jessica and Caleb. How was the experience for you guys? And was there a special takeaway from the service this morning? Maybe Caleb, you want to kick us off?
Right. Yeah. I remember. I think this morning was great. I remember. When I woke up, seeing David's face, like leading worship, it was like, wow. I remember like remnants of like those moments at Sunday morning. And also, my mom made a super nice breakfast. It was like a prata, like those frozen prata, but you wrap it in luncheon meat. So breakfast was great. Worship was great. And the sermon was amazing, talking about the scattered church. And I think I like the point about how as a church they were meant to move. And that actually there are probably new ways of doing church that we've never seen before, and we need to like move and adapt to it. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I think building on what Caleb just shared, it may feel like, we're all like scattered into our own homes now. And it's a bit different from how we used to reach out to people. But in fact, I think it's a great opportunity. And we're really reminded of that this morning, that we can reach out to even more people now. It's so easy to invite people to church now. You just send them a link, or you even just play in your living room, and you never know how people will respond to it. Yeah, so it's great encouragement.
Yeah, I love that. I think today what really spoke to me was, of course, really the idea that, hey, we are here for such a time as this, that we're not here by accident. I think a lot of people have been freaking out about really everything going on, but we're not here by accident, that we're here for a purpose. And I really love that. Also talking about like what Jessica was saying about how, we have opportunities to bring church to home. I love this week at Lunchtime Talks where we talked to, there were so many testimonies that came in about many who were bringing church into their homes, and families just joining in to watch the services together. Was there any favorite testimonies that you guys have?
Yeah, I remember my schoolmate Brittany actually shared an amazing testimony about her grandfather. Yeah,
I remember. So she joined in the live, right? And she joined in for the Instagram live, and wow, that was a crazy testimony about how her grandfather actually got better because of her family's faith. Like they believe despite what the doctor said, and I thought that was incredible. Like just how in the midst of everything going on, our God is a healer, right? And He's still doing amazing things.
Yep.
And so that is incredible. I actually want to do something a little bit different today because every week we ask like, hey, guys, how was the live stream? How was church at home? But you don't actually know if people were watching. Honestly, you can just put the video on your TV and you can just take a photo and everyone thinks you're watching, but who knows, right? So I'm gonna put you guys to a test today, and to test if you guys were actually watching the live stream. So people in the chat, I am monitoring the chat, so I'm gonna test all of you if you were actually watching the live stream today. All right, so this is fresh questions, and Caleb and Jessica have not seen these questions before, and so let us know. I want to see if you guys were actually watching it or all of you are fakes. Okay, so show us. So we're gonna go for this 5 questions. Tell me what the answer is. All right, here we go. The first question is this: how many IKEA lamps were on set? How many IKEA lamps were on our set? Come on.
IKEA lamps.
IKEA lamps.
Right,
Come
so
on.
not the LED.
Only IKEA lamps. No, the LED strips at the back. How many IKEA lamps? Like you think you watched, right? But did you really? Okay, come on. Just throw it at me. Okay, Jessica says 3. Caleb?
2.
Okay, let me show you. All right, so today I took photos. Here we go. Number 1, over there, there's 1 IKEA lamp. Number 2, another IKEA lamp behind David there. And number 3, 1. And then this is a dedicated plant light, by the way. Really amazing. This plant just gets its own light. It's just the IKEA lamp for the plant. But yeah, so we have 3 lamps for our set. Good job, Jessica. You were watching. I'm not sure about you, Caleb. We're gonna just have to make sure. We're gonna go through the rest of the questions. Let's see. Okay.
I didn't know the third one was
question. Okay, sure. Next question. What color was the singer? This time was Effie, the beautiful Athalia, was sitting at the sofa. What color was she wearing today?
I got this.
You got this? Okay, Caleb, what do you?
She was wearing oh wait, I'm just pink.
Okay. Okay. How about Jessica? You were not. Okay, now I'm doubting whether you were really at our live stream, doubting it, but she was wearing pink.
Whoa!
Okay, so Caleb, you know what color Effie was wearing? So you're paying attention to Effie, but not to the lamps. Okay? 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 Just need to monitor this a little bit. All right. Number 3. What was Gladys, our host, wearing on her wrist?
I mean, there's only so many things you can wear on her.
Yeah,
A
okay, but,
hair
you know.
scrunchie?
Okay, Jessica says hair scrunchy, and Caleb?
I have no idea. Bracelet.
Okay, guys, I am really starting to doubt if you guys were watching our live stream. Are you for real? She was wearing a watch.
Oh.
Okay, I'm really doubting. You have 2 more questions to redeem yourself, guys. Okay, 2 more questions. Here we go. Number 4. How many legs did the table beside Pastor Jeremy have?
Easy.
Okay, Caleb, you got this. Jessica, do you know?
Wild guess. 3?
Okay, Caleb, you said 3
I did
also.
3 also,
You
yeah.
are right. The table does have 3 legs. It does have 3 legs. All right. Last question to redeem yourselves. What was the color of amazing Samantha Low, our drummers? Drumsticks.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yellow?
Okay, yellow. And Caleb?
Based on probability, I'm gonna say that brownish normal drumstick, a brown.
It was
when
not
I was
normal.
watching today, yeah, it was not normal. When I was watching today, I was like, that is some really cool drumsticks going on. So, all right, guys, ready? It was red. Okay, you guys got like 2 to 3 out of 5. So, okay, I guess you are watching. The people on the chat, some of you are saying 4 legs to the table. I'm starting to doubt if you were at our live stream. And they're
You're
like,
paying attention to
I'm not
the
sure
sermon.
now. Not sure. Okay, paying attention to the sermon. Okay, maybe next week we'll test about the sermon. Really funny. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious.
Right, hey, we're going to a brand new segment. I realize I gotta stop moving back so my screens don't evade. I'm sorry for if you're watching and I'm disappearing. We have a brand new segment called #LifeHacks. And today we're gonna find out some things that's gonna help us in our daily lives. And one of the things that we're gonna talk about is about the multiple uses of the humble toilet paper roll. I'm not just talking about like the toilet roll with paper, but the empty toilet paper roll. There's so many uses for it, alright? So the first use of the toilet paper roll is give me a moment. The first thing that you can do with it is that you can actually use it to be a seed starter pot. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it over the screen, but you can use it as a seed starter pot. You can cut it out, the outline, and then you can put it in, put the soil and whatnot. If you have green fingers, you can do that. So you look something like that. The next thing you can do is you can actually use it as a cable holder. So all that spare cable that you got, put it inside. And it's a common problem, right? It's like at our power plugs now, everywhere there's so much cables. This could solve that problem. The next thing you can do, this is gonna change your life. You could use it as to hold that gift wrapping paper. So every time Christmas or you got presents, you open that cabinet, and when you open it, everything spills out, and you're just kind of like the right size and everything's going crazy. Toilet paper roll, problem solved. All right. The fourth thing that you can use it is you can use it as an iPhone holder. So you don't need to buy some kind of funny gadget from Taobao, but just cutting a slit at the top, and then you insert 3 thumbtacks. It's not thumbtacks, but it's nails, small nails.
I think it's
right?
thumbtacks.
I think it's thumbtacks too.
I stand corrected. Thumbtacks into the toilet paper, and then you can just put in your phone like that. Problem solved. And so that's the last thing that you can use for the toilet paper roll. And the next thing that we're going to talk about in terms of life hacks is that when you zoom, you could actually many of you will have realized that you could actually change the background. So you can just choose it next to your stop video function, and there's the arrow up, and you can see it. If you do not know how to use it, you can just see in the comments, and someone that's really kind is going to help you explain it through. But so zoom backgrounds, we're here to suggest a few zoom backgrounds that you can consider. All right, so the first one is that, hey, you can be Batman. You can live in your bat cave, and it's like it's for the youth. It's like a flex. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, but like, we sound so old. But like, you could do that if you want Batman or like any other superheroes thing. If that's what you're going for. The next thing that you could do is maybe a bit of more like calming and like under the sea. So maybe like Finding Nemo or like Little Mermaid vibes. You can be under the sea.
I like Finding Nemo.
The next thing you can do, and this is great with the kids, it's a SpongeBob SquarePants background. Alright, and you see in the one that we're suggesting to you is that SpongeBob and Patrick are both looking at you. So it's a psychological thing that us to look at you. So it's a deep thing. You can consider this one. The next thing is if you just really want to tell people how you're feeling, it could be like this otter, right? Sleeping in the water, having a rest. And the last one that we're going to suggest is actually a calm background, your normal wallpaper. These are some Zoom backgrounds that you can consider, and that was Life Hacks.
Wow, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, I just got news that we have a special guest in our waiting room right now. So can we bring in our special guest? Are you guys here? Let them in. Give us a shout if you are in. Well, we have with us today. Hey, it is Eunice and Clarice. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey, so excited to have you girls on the show today. Eunice is our Family Life Minister for Region 10, together with her husband Boon Tiam, and Clarice is our Regional Kids Director. So for Region 10 as well, Region 9-10. So I'm so excited to have both of you on the show. Contrary to popular belief, they are not sisters. They are mother and daughter.
We get a lot.
So, Eunice, besides what you do in church, which I kind of have observed and seen what you do in church, but can you tell us a little bit, what do you do every day outside of church?
Okay, I'm a stay-at-home mom since I gave birth to Clarice. But 11 years ago, when they're in school, I found this part-time job that I work 3 hours a day, about 3 to 4 times a week. Like I work as a food taster in a flavor firm. Yeah, then I come home, I still take care of the family. I can cook for them, do my washing, laundry, housework. Yeah, so I think it's a great thing. Yeah. Enjoy my
gosh, that's an awesome job. Like you just taste food. Well, that also tells us that you actually are really good with taste and also your cooking, you know? And so Clarice, tell us a little bit, is there a special dish that you love for your mom to make? Do you have a favorite family dish?
Wow, okay, if I were to choose a favorite, it's actually really tough. She actually cooks a lot of things really well. So actually last week she cooked prawn noodles. Just yesterday she cooked like nasi lemak. So actually if I had to choose one favorite thing, I love chicken wings. And like she cooks this really like oven baked like dark sauce garlic chicken wings, and it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite.
The longer the name, the better.
I can like feel the drool coming already. I mean, so for Eunice, you are kind of used to being at home, but maybe not with the whole family. So even after with this whole work from home situation, with the whole family at home, do you actually learn something new about each other over this season of time?
I think every one of us, like, we drop certain number of hair every day, right? So with 2 girls, long hair at home, you'll see like, okay, strands of hair like everywhere lah. I mean, around the house. But with now Clarice 24/7 at home, and she spends a lot of time in her room doing her work, right? So then I realized that she actually drops a lot of hair, like all over the floor in her room. Like you can see hair. Like I just clean up. What happened? Like that kind, But she also like cannot stand it. So she'll clear her room and clean her room more frequent. So I think it's a good deal.
Not wrong. I do drop a lot of hair, and actually a lot of people say I take after my dad. So if some of y'all know my dad, he's actually a little bit bald, but let's hope that I won't get there. I think my brother is more scared.
No, she's safe. Yeah, she's safe.
I also hope that you guys won't, but don't worry about it. I believe the look will still look amazing on you if that happens. But even with the work from home situation, and all of you being at home, is it still tough to make time to come together, or are there things that you would purposely do together as a family to bond and to make time?
So actually, I'm quite thankful that we still do like have family time, even despite our work, like and everything. We still make time as a family. We actually do play board games as a family. So we just yesterday we played like Rumi Cube. I know some youth are playing Rumi Cube. Like we love that game. We play code names as well. So I'm glad that like we still have like family like game time.
Yeah, we watch some like TV together, like MasterChef or like American Ninja Warrior or
Ninja
something.
Warrior.
Yeah, we watch together. Yeah.
That's so cute. And you know, even being together, sometimes we can end up like stepping on each other's toes. And it's easy to focus on the negative stuff. I think it's good to focus on like on stuff that we can be thankful for. So for the two of you, what is something that you're thankful for, even that for each other and your family during this season?
I think I'm thankful for like dinner table conversations. Like even though like we see each other every day, I mean we mostly there are no like new updates, but like we still like do talk over like dinner time, have family table conversations. So yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm thankful that we are a peaceful family. We enjoy each other's presence. Like we don't pull each other's hair.
Yeah.
We don't like shout and like scream at each other at the top of our voice. Yeah. So not doesn't mean that we don't have disagreement, but we do. But probably like a peaceful disagreement, if there's such a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, looking at the two of you makes me feel that you would definitely have some kind of telepathy going on. So I'm going to put you two to the test. All right. We're going to have a little game. And so in this game, I want you guys to basically answer the following sentence, but with the exact same answer. All right. And so Caleb and Jess, you can also like chime in. But here we go. We're going to get ready for this. And so just go ahead on the count of three. Go ahead and tell us what your answer is. All right. Here we go. Finish each other's sentences. Number one, the best bubble tea brand is...
Playmate. Oh my gosh.
No telepathy.
Oh no, no telepathy.
Clarice, you're wrong. Clarice is wrong.
It's
Playmate.
right?
It's Playmate.
Come
Yeah.
on. Okay lah, it's good. I agree. It's good. Princess Lemon tea, milk tea is the best.
Okay. But so far your telepathy is like 0. So let's go on to the next question. Here we go. Question number 2. Our favorite family activity is 1, 2, 3.
Eat together. Oops.
That was bad.
Oh no, okay, family telepathy needs some help. Okay, games. But I think this is a Singaporean thing, right? I mean, like games and food. Like Jess, you were saying you and Michelle bake together, right? So I think it's like it's a Singaporean thing. Food and games. All right, maybe movies also. All right, number 3, here we go. If we could go anywhere now, we would go to 1, 2, 3.
Japan.
Overseas. Anywhere. Anywhere overseas. Like leave Singapore.
Okay, yeah. Japan, overseas, kind of the same. Wow, all right. Next question, number 4. The best VFC worship leader is 1, 2, 3.
Joel.
I don't know. So many. Yeah. Everyone is good. Chris.
So nice.
Okay.
That was the correct answer.
Yeah, it should be Chris Lim.
I mean, I'm sure Caleb and Jessica have a different VSC worship leader in mind. Do you guys have a favorite? Okay, no favorite games here. I should have just asked y'all to do a 3, 2, 1 or so. Now they're all like, there's no way of answering this question, right?
Lynette,
Oh man, yeah, Lynette. We want to be able to finally meet all our return missionaries again. And so actually we've got a bunch of missionaries that came back. And shout out to all of you. But we can't wait to have you guys back again and to meet you guys face to face. Oh man. Okay, last question. Here we go. The best Disney movie is 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. That's so bad.
Monster Inc.
Okay, no. Okay, Monster Inc. Not bad. It's just a billion Disney movies ran through my mind. Yeah, it was so tough. Yeah. Every Disney movie is good.
Yeah, we love Pixar movies.
It's true. There are like a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Pixar movies are your things. All right.
Yeah.
So cute. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Eunice. Thank you, guys. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Everyone, give them a round of applause.
Talking about movies, we're gonna go to our last segment, and we're gonna invite you to play along. But we're gonna go into a family movie trivia, right? So we're gonna quiz is gonna be Karis versus Jessica, and just trying to see who can get the most questions correct of these like common movie trivia questions. All right, so you guys ready for it?
Ready.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to the first question. All right. And feel free to comment if you answer all these questions correctly. I don't know if you get a prize, but it'll be fun. So the first question is: in the Lion King, what animal is Pumbaa?
Pumbaa is this one, right?
I think so. I think Pumbaa,
Pumbaa
is this one.
is this one. Yeah, the one.
I think it was in one of their songs.
Oh no.
When I was a young warthog. Oh, he's a warthog, right?
So that's Carrie's
think it's a
answer.
warthog.
Carrie's
Yeah,
final
yeah.
answer, warthog. Jessica.
I was gonna say a rhinoceros, but
Wait, I can see it. Just that
Right.
Right. Okay, the correct answer was warthog. It was an
Yay!
African common warthog. 1 point to Carrie's. Right. Rhinoceros is pretty close. Okay, same question. Right. In Beauty and the Beast, what is the name of Mrs. Potts' son?
I know. Chip.
Alright, Jessica's answer is Chip. Carrie's, what about you? What's your thoughts
I would
on
have
this?
said like cup. I mean, it's a cup, right? She's
It's a
right.
chip.
Very
This is the
late.
answer.
Alright, the answer is Jessica correct. It's all even now, 1-1. The answer is Chip.
Okay.
I've never watched Beauty and the Beast. So when I was searching, okay, so Chip is okay.
Maybe because he has a little chip in his cup.
Yeah, he has a chip.
Okay.
Third question, alright. So a bit more later this movie. In the Chronicles of Narnia, what did the witch, the Great White Witch, give Edmund to eat and entice him away from his siblings? Caris, do you have an answer?
I think it was some delight. Turkish delight. Yeah. Was it that? Just
Turkish
you know.
delight? Caris?
Yeah, Turkish delight. Because I remember not knowing what it was when he said it. So
Like, what in the world is a Turkish delight?
Yeah.
And like, why?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I remember searching it after the movie also. Like, what's the thing? Right? You're both correct. It is Turkish delight. Alright.
Yay!
2-2. Alright. 3 more questions to go. Alright. Now we're gonna go to real life movie. No, not animation. But in the Princess Diaries. Who plays Mia's grandmother? Now we're looking for her actual name. Alright, not her
Okay.
short name. Actual name. Who played Mia's grandmother?
Do you watch Princess Diaries, Jess?
I watched it, but I don't remember.
I remember because I love this actress.
Um,
Like, she did Sound of Music also. So I
Caris is
remember
really
it's
confident.
Julie Andrews.
Julie
Yeah.
Andrews.
Oh, I would have
Jessica,
said
any
Meryl Streep, but
That's the other show, The Devil Wears Prada.
oh yeah.
thoughts? Right. The correct answer is Julie Andrews.
Woohoo!
And actually, Princess Diaries, great movie to watch. Suggestion for like if you're free tonight or you got like you can do it. Princess Diaries. Fifth question: in High School Musical, favorite series all time, High School Musical. What is the one song? Name one song that Ryan and Sharpay sings, and we'll just see who cannot say another song, or like who
Okay.
runs out.
We're
songs.
gonna take
Alright, okay.
turns.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could. Alright, so Carrie's gonna start. First song, Ryan and Sharpay.
Okay, I think they sang a rendition of Breaking Free. Right? Yeah, I think they sang it a little bit, I think before like Troy and Gabriella sang it. Jessica, do you have another song?
The Phil
Yeah,
version.
yeah.
I remember they sang this song called What I've Been Looking For.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
The It's Hard to Believe one, right?
Yeah.
That sounds super nice.
I love
Carrie's
that
back to you.
song. Okay, then of course their famous Bop to the Top. That was so cute.
Bop
Bop
to
to the top. That was so fun. I don't think they sang anything else. Did they sing anything else?
I wouldn't have known.
I feel like there's a canteen one. There's one of that in the cafeteria,
Oh,
and they did some super like
stick to the status quo.
yes.
Was it them? Oh.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
they did the
yeah.
last part or something. Like it wasn't fully them.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Let us
That
know
was
in the
fun.
comments your favorite High School Musical song. There.
Oh, Joanne Go says, "I Want It All" is her favorite, but that was from I think the second or third part.
Oh,
Right.
I only know this one, so
Yeah.
I
So
Want It All
cute.
is the turkey imported from that one, right? The,
You know, you know
Wow,
lyrics.
Caleb.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Man, okay, the last. I think we're tied. I think the last round we gave it to both points. So this is the last question. In The Incredibles, how many members are there in the family? The show
Should know this
Incredibles.
one.
How many members are there in the family? All right, why don't we count to 3? At the count of 3, you just say the answer that you believe
Okay.
to be correct. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
5.
5. Yeah.
5. Yeah, the answer is correct.
I
It's
think
5.
we got it.
Yeah, so both of you guys are tied at the end of the day. Hey, movies are a great way to fill up the time. So yeah, I hope that this like you connected or related with some of these movies. Right. Yeah. So we have sadly come to the end of our show today. But it was great connecting with you in the comments and also with Sister Eunice and Clarice. Do join us next week on Wednesday for our midweek prayer and as well as on Thursday for our lunchtime talks. Alright, it's going to be a great week ahead. From Clarice, Jessica, myself, we wish you a great week. Have a great dinner tonight, and we're going to see you again next week. See ya!